Good evening, everybody. My name is Ray Herron, and I'm spending a weekend retreat here in Wisconsin, one of our distributors' homes. It's magnificent. It's 25,000 square feet. Unimaginable how beautiful this place is. As I look at this beautiful home, I realize that dreams do come true. They do come true. And I work in an industry where dreams come true all the time. The industry I work in is very misunderstood by so many people, but yet I always wonder if the rest of the world knew what I knew, more and more people would do what I do. Have a great time here with this company called XANGO, and I'm so proud to be part of XANGO University. And I welcome you because you are either part of XANGO University or you're getting ready to join XANGO University. XANGO University is really the culmination of a dream that I've had for almost 30 years. I'm what you'd call a veteran in the network marketing industry, and been in the industry for almost 30 years. Always in my mind over these years, I've just wondered what it would be like. I think I have the recipe for success in this industry. I don't profess to have all the answers, but I think I have enough answers that could help people become very successful financially. And there's other ways to describe success, but that's certainly one of them, and probably one of the reasons you got involved with XANGO in the first place. But I always thought, how nice would it be if we just had this recipe in a system that everybody could follow. They would almost guarantee their success. So that's kind of been in my mind over all the years I've been doing this. I'm not the author of the XANGO University. Actually, it is the brainchild of a number of our business associates here, and I'm so very proud of them for putting this together. I sit back and I look at this and I think, wow, this is everything that I've always wanted all the years I've been doing this. I really didn't know how to put this together. I'm technically challenged, as some of you may be. Technology is a marvelous thing, but I'm probably going to miss most of it. So I just certainly didn't have the ability to put all this together. These business associates of mine, they asked me lots of questions about what I thought it took to be successful in this industry, and I at least gave them my ideas, the things that had worked so extremely well for us, my wife and I, over all these years. And my thoughts were simply this: when I reduced it to paper, it didn't take long, because it's always been here in my mind all this time. It's the basic things that make all the difference in the world. And I wrote on a piece of paper, here are the things that it takes to be successful. Number one, we're just looking for people to talk to. There's no shortage of people, by the way. And the category of people that we're looking to talk to are people that are looking for natural shortcuts to better health. No shortage of those. And people that would like to earn extra money, or people that would like to earn financial independence. So that's the category. Number one, looking for people to talk to. Number two, we want to share information with these people in order to sort through them, just to look for those that are looking for us. Not be in the convincing business. I'm not very good at that. So number two, we're looking to get some information in people's hands. And XANGO has a phenomenal sampling program where we can share some unique products that changes people's lives, and lots of research behind them, lots of science, lots of personal testimonies, and more importantly, not only after we share information, this number two part of this system is that it's not me and it's not you describing what this product is. It's a medical doctor with great renown who knows how to present these products and what they can do for people. His own personal testimony of what he's seen them do is phenomenal. It works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and all you and I need to do, and the number two part of this system, is to share a sample, let this medical doctor of renown present not the opportunity, we'll come to that later, but to present the product. That's amazing to me. I've never been really good at doing that. Although I've had great success in this industry, I never had this whole system. I used this system in a crude way, the best way I knew how. But it's been put together so well, and you're going to have such a hands up, headed towards success with this system. Number 3. Number 1, looking for people to talk to, just to review. Number 2, share information with them. We've got these great samples with this company. We put them in people's hands, let them listen to a medical doctor, no more than 5 minutes video with the medical doctor, which will more than substantiate this product that we've given them. That's powerful. Number 3, follow up with that process. We met the person, we gave them something, we let them listen to the medical doctor, we followed up to get their opinion. Certainly we can have the opportunity there to talk a little bit about our business, but you know, XANGO University is going to get you up to speed on that right away. And number 4, we just do a team call with someone like my wonderful distributor that lives in this mansion here, and put them on the phone with them. It's the 4-step process. It's what I've always done for almost 30 years. I just didn't have this sophisticated system called XANGO University. I predict great things for you. You know, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my personal history in this industry and the success that we've had, not to brag. We could never have done this without wonderful people who had like-minded dreams like us. I got started in about mid-80s, and tell you where I was at that time. A little bit about my background. I was born in a house with a dirt floor in a little dusty town on the Red River in Oklahoma. I was born very poor, spent all my life poor. Most of my life growing up was raised on welfare in the state of Texas and Oklahoma. My mom and dad divorced at a very early age, and it seemed we were always moving. I've been to as many as 11 different public schools as a young boy in 1 year. Psychologically, that's pretty damaging to a young man, and I suppose I still carry some of that psychological damage today, and I can tell you that you'll notice I'm not a professional presenter. I'm not polished. There's no reason for me to be. I wasn't educated. I quit school in the 10th grade, having enough of that life, and kind of just wandered throughout the world. You know, I went in the military service, came out, took all kinds of jobs, and pretty much failed at most things that I had done, or at least I felt like I had failed anyway. And I found myself, when this industry found me, I was married to a wonderful lady. We had 4 beautiful children. We're still married today, by the way. 4 beautiful children, and I wanted more than anything else in life that these children never ever had to experience the kind of poverty that I had growing up. So I was looking. I was looking for anything that could change the possibilities of their life. I went to a business meeting, if you will, in Dallas, Texas, way back in the mid-80s. I decided that maybe this industry could be for me, that I was willing to give it everything I had, and I was going to be successful no matter what. That was the kind of determination that I had. And by God's grace, I met a wonderful man by the name of Jim Rohn. Pretty famous guy. He's no longer here. Left a phenomenal library. By the way, his library is part of your subscription to XANGO University, called The Challenge to Succeed. He was my personal mentor. I'll be forever grateful for that. He taught me things like philosophy and activity and the miracle of labor, and said to me that if you really want to change your life, find the network marketing company at the right time and build your business literally as if your life was hanging in the balance for 90 days. I decided to take that challenge, and I didn't need to pretend my life was hanging in the balance. No question about it. With great desire to change the possibilities of my children's future and my wife, I went for it. Gave it everything I had. I became a student, and I began to put these 4 things into practice. Looking for people to talk to, share information with them, follow up with them, and do a team call when I could. I did that, and I'll never forget, my 3rd month in the industry back in those days, my income was over $5,000 a month. I then had the belief that these things do work. Mr. Jim Rohn taught me that it's the basics in life that make the difference. If you'll simply do some basic things and you're dedicated and you're accountable to yourself, you can change your life financially quickly. So that's what happened for us, and I'm not bragging. Trust me, when you know me personally, you'll know it's not true. But this industry literally changed our life drastically. It took us from poverty to fortune, and I've made many millions of dollars in these almost 30 years that we've been doing this. And I am absolutely so excited about XANGO University. Why? Because it encapsulates. I'm not the author of it. Let me repeat that again. My business associates put this together, my friends, my business associates. It's not me, but it was everything that was in my brain all these years. The biggest frustration that I've had in the 30 years I've been doing this, even with all this success, is that more people aren't successful in this industry. I know it's possible. Most people just don't know what to do. Maybe they've been involved in this industry and nobody ever taught them anything. These guys have brought, and gals, have brought this thing all together, where anybody who really wants to change their life and earn more income or serious income, it's available to you through XANGO University. It is everything you could possibly look for. And we intend to unite all distributors around the world around XANGO University, doing some simple, basic things like, number one, looking for people to talk to, sorting through those, looking for those that are looking for us, and in number three, I should say, follow up on that process, and number four, put them on a team call, share XANGO University with them, get them involved. It's almost like an incubator where you can come in XANGO University within a week or two, you're going to feel like you're an expert. I never had that before, and was able to, by using this system in my brain and sometimes doing a lousy job of all these steps, still managed to build gigantic organizations with 4 different companies. The last company, of course, is XANGO. We've been here now for 11 years plus. It's been the time of our life. We have friends all over the world, and trust me, folks, the frustration I've had is that more people don't win in this industry called network marketing. You can't believe your good fortune if you're here and you're coachable and you're willing to listen to us and put yourself through a little bit of self-development. I think your success is almost guaranteed. I'm excited that you're here, and I truly look forward to your success story and meeting you personally in the future. Thank you.